Well, this is definitely the furthest Glasses United have ever been in European competition. We're still 2 ties away from a group stage. And the thing is, it's not exactly a money-spinning group stage anymore, because obviously we're getting money that we have no idea what to do with as it is. But the reputation, the European coefficient points, they're delicious. To Austria! Alright, my lovers! I don't know why I've decided I'm Cornish today. I mean, I am Cornish, but why I've decided that matters today, I don't know. For those of you who don't speak Cornish, hello! My name's Damien, I'm that drunken foot manager, and welcome back to Glasses United. And we have WSG Tyrol, home and away. Do we know anything about this side? Do we, heck? The only thing we know about WSG Tyrol is that last year they put Lincoln out by 3-1 on aggregate. They have 900 season ticket holders paying 170 quid a go. So they're worth more money than we are. They play in the Austrian Admiral Bundesliga. And they don't threaten the winners thereof. Obviously, you don't threaten RB Salzburg very often, but I don't know who that is either. So they are a not particularly strong Austrian side. Can we take them, though? I mean, we're a not particularly strong Gibraltarian side, so they've probably still got the upper hand there. As you know, I mean, there's nothing to catch you up on. Nothing has changed. I don't think there's been any transfers, but once again, there's been a recording gap. Nope, Brian Moreno was the last one. Have I let anyone go? No, I think I've kicked one out. Adam Stevens has gone. I don't remember if I told you this or not. He was moaning about... I think I have told you this, but in case I haven't, he was moaning that we didn't qualify for Europe, despite the fact that we were playing a European game at the time. Easier just to get rid. So we got rid. Dynamics-wise, that's helped. The club atmosphere is struggling. Reece Garner wants to go to Crawley, but Crawley don't want Reece Garner to go to Crawley, so that's an issue. Delane Ferguson, we fixed his problem. We've called him up for this round. He feels the asking price is set too high. I want 20 grand for this guy. I don't feel that's too high. More importantly, I don't want to lose him. So, he's a solid, I would say even strong left back, and we don't have an alternative. We've tried scouting around for a left back, and if we quickly bout in there, here's what we found. Sweet Foxtrot Alpha is the definition of what we found at left back. We have no options at left back. Excuse me. Hay fever season's not quite dead, it would appear. I'll have to see if that needs editing out or not. Left back, go. Any left back who's 18. No, that doesn't work. Any left back of any age. If there are jump cuts, that's what it is. So this guy, Trevon Bryan, who is a South Shield left back, who they're paying 1,400 quid a week. How can South Shields afford to spend 1,400 quid a week, you ask? And, frankly, I am also asking this. My local rival are North Shields. I always wondered if there was a North Shields to go opposite South Shields. Yeah, they don't have a league, so they are below the Conference North, and yet they can afford 1,400 quid a week. Honestly, this guy might be worth nicking, but for that kind of money, he probably won't want to move. Simon Carter wants to leave Oldham, who, yeah, maybe not. Maybe, but maybe not. You know, there's not a magnificent option. More importantly, there's not an option that's comfortably better than what we've got. Lee Flood is a free agent. Let's get him in on a trial. See how that goes. Yes, I am stalling for time because I have nothing to catch you up on. So we'll just go to the game, shall we? We have... Quick. There we go. No, I do not want to put Aaron Kendrick at central half. Thank you very much. We saw how that went in the last game. I want to play some of these lads, but I also want to win the tie. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to give Moreno I want to play Moreno, for example, but I don't want to give him a debut and then have him lose the game because he's not sharp. Doesn't seem very fair, does it? So we're not going to change it too much. And Yanwu is in goal with Garner, Sumner, Dover and Thompson along the back four. Woods and Holmes in the middle. Eaton and Taraj on the wings. Rickard and Williams up top. It's about as good as it's going to get, unfortunately. It could do with strengthening, but the biggest problem is, obviously, now that we're hitting the European rules and we're not bringing any decent players up to our own youth system, we're hitting those squad registration rules, which mean that we basically have to leave 4 gaps, which means we can only register 21 players. And 21 isn't a bad number of players, don't get me wrong, but it leaves gaps. It means it's not as strong a squad as you want. I love that one of their centre-halves is called Spatzenegger. It's like Schwarzenegger's perhaps slightly special brother. That was incredibly non-PC, and I apologise to anyone I may have offended with that statement. Anyway, we encourage. We are not on top of this game in the slightest, but we're also not out of it. The problem is that we are the home side today. So if we're not going to get anything out of this tie, you feel like we're going to struggle in Austria. And Yanwu cuddles the ball like a baby. Takes much longer than 7 seconds to get rid of it. Dover down to Taraj. Williams is in front of him. Thompson's just inside. Taraj inside of Thompson. Skips past Spatzenegger's tackle beautifully. Thompson can drive in the cross. Woods with the header probably had time to bring it down. He certainly had the space, but whether he had the time to get to where the ball was coming down was a different matter. And the first highlight goes to us. Geisler can throw into Kraft, who is one of many Krafts on this team. Geisler to Streiter, back to Kraft again. Mahic, deep cross. Zettel with the header, and wow, I completely misread. I thought that had gone for a corner, and then I see it being headed off the line. And Yanwu nearly carries it over the line as well, but it's 2 good, solid saves. Kerbal, which is a game that you play in high school, isn't it? And Vitelki heads it in, largely unmarked, and the keeper's... It's not a good starting position, is it? Let's be honest. It's not a good starting position from the keeper. If you're going to start there, you have to come out. You're only 10 yards away from where the ball drops. You've got time to get to it. If you're not going to come out, you can't start there. I mean, look at him. He's completely lost by the time the header goes in. I don't mind a keeper staying on his line in that situation. But I'll chuck an unlucky out there. We have had some poor performances, haven't we? We say unlucky. I'm looking at the bench constantly as if it's going to change. Okay, let's get Rickard onto the left wing. Let's just try swapping those two for now. And let's just see how that goes. I think that might be a good idea. It doesn't make a substitution. Woods I want to keep because obviously he's a big threat. Let's go with that. I mean, Woods is almost playing as a number 10 in that role. He drops in at centre midfield a bit, but he's basically a number 10. Williams with a dreadful pass. Haroka to Repolost. Good ball to Streiter. Garner comes across and then runs away again. Good ball to another Kraft. Rickard doesn't track him very well. But that's Garner coming inside, really, isn't it? That's Garner chasing the ball. Is it Garner? Yeah, Garner comes charging inside. Rickard is with his man, and then the man, to be fair, turns him inside out. And Rickard's not a defender, so let him be. But it's starting to feel like the time might be beyond us already, isn't it? Streiter with the throw-in. Kraft. Kerbal to Mahic to Kerbal. Zettel. Oh, that was easy. Oh, that was very easy, wasn't it? Goalkeeper's lying down before he's even taken his final touch, and suddenly we're getting shredded. And it's the 47th minute, so we've conceded 2 goals in about 30 seconds. I mean, this is so easy. What, the keeper's diving before he's even hit the shot? If he'd taken one more touch, he'd have just been round him, pass it into the empty net. Right. That change, is that the reason? No idea. Am I going to blame it? Absolutely. Get Chris Eaton back on the wing. Let's get Tyrese Simpson up top. Tell him to pressing forward defend. I think that might help. Just a little bit more of defending from the front. But it has to be said, we are playing very poorly. We don't get smashed very often. Kerbel's cross comes in. It's blocked away. It's blocked away twice. Zettel picks it up. Back to Mahic. Geisler forcing them back well here. Mahic again. Geisler. Mahic. Vitelki hits it, and I deserve that. And it's 4, and it's over. The entire tie is over. We're all doomed. And it's as simple as that, really. I don't need to see that again, thank you. Let's get Brian Moreno some football then, why not? And let's get Gregor Walker some football at centre-half. Might as well. I'm getting sharpness into these players. We haven't got a league game for coming on for 6 months. But let's get him some football. Moreno deserves to be on the pitch for a bit. Why not? And we'll play a rotated side for the second. Because we're going to get smashed. We're not going to win 4-0 in Austria, are we? Let's be honest. And even if we did, we'd lose on pens. Taraj, bringing the ball out. Can we get something out of this one? A glimmer of hope. Down the line to Williams. Stands on the ball, back to Thompson. Big spin in. Woods on the volley. And if that isn't going to go in for you, then you really aren't going to get the breaks, are you? Any other day, Woods scores there. Eaton's got the corner. Drives that one in deep. I mean, you've got to be aiming for Simpson. That's literally what you bring him on the pitch for. Williams is having a very poor game as well. Simpson, back to Garner. Walker to Woods, back to Walker again. And urgency is not a thing, clearly, that we have. Moreno out to Dover. And the thing is, 2 goals in 3 minutes just after half-time kills the game dead, doesn't it? Taraj to Williams, back to Thompson. Simpson. Woods, it's a poor ball into the area again. Dover to Holmes. Thompson. Chips it forward. Woods flicks it on. Tyree Simpson drives it wide. And, you know, I'm not saying we deserve to be, like, level or anything, but 4-0 is a bit harsh. Dover, then again, proving that our defending is a little bit lacking by lunging 3 feet away from where the player or ball were. Oh my god. Woods intercepts in the end, but holy smokes, it's Keystone Cops defending. Zettel. Don't like how many of our players are on bookings either, I have to say. Thompson doesn't get anywhere near him. Buchegger with the header, and Moreno, let's call him confident it was going wide rather than completely clueless about where he was. Walker lifts it up the line. Simpson brings it under control. Can we get something out of this tie? No, we cannot. That'll be the end of that. 4-0. Far from pleased with that result. Some of them in particular have been shocking. Williams, where were you today? Sumner, Garner, Holmes, Taraj, Rickard. Very bad. Very, very bad. Alright, we'll rotate it up for the second leg since we're out of this now. But, you know, we're keeping some of the suspense for the second half. Which goalkeeper will I play? So that Irish left-back will not be asked if he'd like to remain with us any longer. He's hopeless. In fact, we're going to remind him when the next flight back is now. He's dreadful. This is why you bring players in on trial, folks. Scout reports say one thing. Actual facts say different things entirely. What we are going to do is we're going to play a rotated side, because why not? There's a lot of players here we've not seen in action yet. Moreno we've seen a bit of. And let's face it, he kept a clean sheet in the half hour he played, so why not? Somerville, Roberts, Walker and Daria Henry are the back four. Hawkins and Willis in the middle. Eaton and Taraj on the wing. Simpson and Williams up top. It's a really lopsided squad I picked, by the way. Like, squad selection. We're short a lot of forwards. I think we need to go a bit of forward shopping, if we're being honest. Because, okay, Hawkins can play up front. Rickard and Woods. But it's not nearly as strong up front as it used to be. So, we'll have to look at that. Not like we haven't got the money, is it, folks? Let's see if we can get by without getting humiliated here. Go out and relax. Enjoy the football. Make yourselves proud. Make everyone proud. Let's rock and or roll. It's such a negative formation. How did they put that many goals past us playing that formation? I mean, maybe they weren't playing that formation. I wasn't really paying attention in the first leg. Encourage. That's the spirit. 50 seconds in. Early goal set us away. Come on, Somerville. Maybe it's better I don't say anything. What do you think? That's dreadful. Oh. I mean, I know he's traditionally a right back and he's been asked to play a left back, but even so, he can play there. It's not like I'm asking him to play in goal. It shouldn't be that foreign to him to play a sensible pass. Mahic surely offside from there, but apparently not. Willis hacks it clear. Williams has got one to take on. It's for Spatzenegger. Taraj puts... I'm starting to suspect some of these players who have been playing with each other for 10 years have actually never met. I mean, Taraj and Williams have been playing with each other in the Gibraltar national side for at least 5 years. They were both in the same side at Europa for a little while. They've both been in the same side here for over a year. And yet that kind of communication breakdown leads to us going 5-0 down on aggregate. I've just noticed Moreno has got like a mullet and a green hairband. And I'm not sure that's appropriate. And anyway, really. Let's chuck a demand more out there. It's not looking good, is it? We want to score a goal this episode. Although I suppose it would be easier to edit if we don't. Geisler sends it back to the keeper. Schrott. I mean, that's the first time I've seen that the goalkeeper is called Schrott. And that says you quite a lot about how it's been going. Because I absolutely would have been capitalising on that earlier. A shot against Schrott and so on. Kraft in off the post. No, it trickles along the line and then Somerville just panics. And again, he's better than that. There's no one behind him. He's got all week to turn around and just play a ball down the wing. Willis ends up playing that ball down the wing. Eaton goes to get it. Taking on Kerbal. Gets manhandled. But nothing more comes of it. And I imagine that's a highlight. And it is. And we've actually had more shots on target than them. I mean, we didn't expect to go deep this year. Let's be honest. Somerville throw into Simpson. Back to Somerville. Lifted forward to Williams. Hawkins. This is better. Williams in front of Taraj. Beautiful ball. Taraj buries it. And we have got a goal. Just the 5 more to win the tie, please. But that is gorgeous football. A little bit more of that and we'll be going very well indeed. How long was it till we got into a group stage with Europa? Had we won the league? I don't remember. Had we won the league and therefore we were in the Champions League and fell in? Or did we get there by accident through this? I don't remember. So bad. Changes. Change. No, that's not. Let's not. Let's just go dressing room. We've already talked to them. Let's just go, to be fair. We're drawing this tie, this game even. Somerville pings it home. Moreno first time volleyed forward. Williams might pick this up, doesn't. Spatzenegger wins it. Bushega to Zettel to Mahic to Vitelki, and that's the kind of football I want to be playing, folks. Mahic to Kraft, hits one. Oh, nice. Nice. What can you say about that? But nice. What I think upsets me about this is that we're getting spanked where Lincoln only lost 3-1. And every time I convince myself we're a bit better than them. I mean, Moreno's not... I don't even know why he's bothered to die for that. He's not in the same postcode as where that ball went in. I think that ball just sort of hit Simpson then. Kerbal to Kraft. Zettel to Bushega. Repolust. Bushega again to Zettel. Vitelki. I mean, you cannot let him win that race, Somerville. Alright, he's going to go. Somerville off for... Oh my god, there's literally not another left back in the squad. For Tirage, why not? You like using your wrong foot. Rickard on the right wing. Owens can come on for Williams and become a leg breaker. I mean ball winner. And Dave Woods for Tyrese Simpson. Somerville plays the ball in front of Hawkins. Hawkins' cross isn't very good. Geisler blocks it out for a corner. There's the triple subbage. And again, we've had more shots on target from them this time as well. They've had 4 shots and 3 of them went in. And in many cases, they were very, very good shots. I say for 4 shots on target, but you know what I mean. So we need a left back and we need a striker. That's what this pre-season tour of Europe has told us. Chuck a demand more out, see what happens. Moreno short to Walker. Walker with the hoof. Williams does not win it, and back it comes again. Kerbal. Spatzenegger, who's now apparently playing left back. Repolust to Kraft. I want to sign Spatzenegger because it's so much fun to say. Kerbal to try it at home. Spatzenegger. Try not, maybe not on the bus, but oh, good, it's a penalty for reasons that we will perhaps learn later. Bottom left. Called it. Oh dear. We really don't get smashed that often anymore, and it's not much fun. If you can't see the scoreboard and you indeed have lost count, we are 8-1 down on aggregate, and it's about to be 9. Kerbal to Repolust. Kerbal again. Back to Vitelki. Kerbal to Spatzenegger to Kraft. To Mahic. Zettel in front of Kraft. The goalkeeper gets there in the end. For some reason led with his feet instead of his hands. Not sure. Not sure why. And there you go. That was truly dreadful. Far from pleased what I've seen from this team. There you go. They're not in a position to be mollycoddled anymore. Did anyone else survive this far? I can't remember. I seem to remember. Didn't Lincoln get themselves stuffed in the last round? Yes, Lincoln went out 4-0 to Sligo. So what is happening up there in the Champions League? Europa 3-1 winners over Fehervar. No idea. So they will be playing Copenhagen. I can't see them getting past them. But if they don't, they fall into the Europa League. So it's still fine. And that's pretty much it, I think. We're going to receive 470 grand for turning up. 85 grand for playing. And because of TV money being a thing now, we don't even notice. 3.4 million quid in the bank. Can we have some stuff? We're still not in a position to ask for stuff. So, yes, not then. The league season starts with St. Joseph's and the Lions in October. It's now August the 11th. On that note, there will not be an episode on Wednesday. No, there will not be an episode on Wednesday. I will be in Manchester watching the opening game of the Women's Euros. I am thinking about doing a sort of vlog thing about that and putting it on this channel. So let me know, would you watch it? Would you be interested? I don't know if I'd be any good at it or anything. I've never really tried any real life stuff. Just a little, hey, here's the train journey, here's the hotel, here's the football stadium. There's the football. It was fun kind of video. I know I'm selling it. If you're not interested, I won't bother. But if you might be interested, do let me know. I will try and get back for Friday. I should be able to get an episode up for Friday, but there definitely won't be one on Wednesday because I can't afford to play through 3 months of this and also do transfers and stuff. So, no. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for enjoying that humiliation. And I will see you in St. Joseph's in like 2 months' time. And on Friday. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.